Hi everyone, this is your hotel room workout, arms, chest, probably also a little bit of abs and a little bit of back training. We're gonna use today, we're gonna need a chair or any kind of bench or anything you have, which should be easy wherever you are to have. So we're going to be starting with 3 sets of warm-up, 3 sets of 1 minute just to warm up the arms and the whole body in case you didn't, and then we're going to be working out for 7 sets of 1 minute and then we're done. All right? All right, just jump or run on the spot. Jumping is probably easier if you put the arms in, and you want to rotate the arms outwards. Whatever you get, just turn the elbows. Yeah, try to keep the elbows more or less on shoulder height and keep turning. So I want to start with this rotation to warm up the elbows, warm up the arms a little bit. If you want to do push-ups, we better be warmed up. It's 15 more seconds. Getting warm already. All right. Try to keep them big enough. And here we go. Short rest. Relax. Now, you need a bit more space. Make sure you don't hit anything. We're gonna do big circles with both of your arms, and if you can, keep jumping. So if you need space, make some space. So if we want to turn backwards, you might want to try forward, but this is really closing the chest, so I do prefer rotating backwards or turning backwards because this is opening the chest a little better, though it probably doesn't make that much difference. If you want to play a bit, you can do one front and one back. And then of course, the other side. Yes. Oh, just keep it nice and easy. All right, relax. Are you warmed up already? A little bit probably. All right, last set of 1 minute. We did this, so we need to do this. So this is really good for the biceps. This one was for your triceps. So you might feel a different impact on your muscles. And since we cannot do that much biceps work, since we're not using any weights or props, everything pulling is a little bit difficult. So you want to really do this turning inwards with some application. Just really make big moves, go as fast as you can, and you're probably going to feel your biceps already a little bit. 10 more seconds. Keep the elbows up and keep twisting and jumping. All right, release. And just to finish up, turn and the other way around, shake it out a little bit. All right, now let's get on the floor for our arms workout. So we are going to be starting with the big muscle groups, which is the pectorals, and then we're going to go over to shoulders and the triceps, though they always work together. Pectorals is the classical push-up, so you can either choose to be on your knees, elbows wide, fingers pointing towards each other, And then you just bring your chest bone in between your fingers. You can go onto your feet. That's really nice too. And if you need it harder, you can bring your feet onto the chair if you want to. Whoop. This is getting really hard, and this is more for the shoulders. So choose your option, and here comes set number 1. All right, we're going for 1 minute. So even if you know that you might not be able to last for 1 minute on your feet, you can start a couple of them on your feet, and as soon as you start getting heavy and you can't go as low, then just put the knees down. Make sure you're bracing your abs so the navel is pulling in and your upper body is straight, hips are not hanging, and you really want to pull the waistline in and elongate the spine. Keep breathing. That is 14 more seconds. Now we get a nice little stretch. All right, last 2 and last 1. All right, get up, at least kneeling. Now bring both of the hands back. We have 15 minutes break. All right. So after the pectorals, big chest muscle, we're gonna go for the triceps. So that's what you need your chair for. So you're gonna sit on your chair, bring the hands to the edge, fingers pointing forward, bring your hips down, and now flex your elbows. This is super duper triceps work. Don't go too low. You don't want to bring your shoulders forward too much. You still want to have an open chest, shoulder blades pulling toward each other, and you can make it harder by bringing the feet more to the front, or making it easier by getting closer to your chair or being right in the middle. All right, this is getting pretty heavy. 10 more seconds. We're gonna go for 3, 2, and 1. And this is good. You can just sit on your chair and release. Bring the elbow up. There we go. And the other one. Perfect. So the next exercise is the plank position. Middle fingers parallel, hands shoulder width apart, just underneath your shoulder. Bring your hips more or less on shoulder level. Make sure your legs are straight. And again, you can hold here, or if you need to, bring the knees down. So this is replacing, since we can't do any pulling exercises, we don't have props, since this is the hotel room workout. You want to bring shoulder blades really towards each other, shoulder blades pointing towards the spine and towards the hips, so we get a little bit of work on our back muscles. Very nice. That is 10 more seconds, and this absolutely is an abs training. I feel it. And this is round number 3. And release. Very good. Shake it out. So this is a bit hard on your wrists. Make sure to release them every now and then. So the next one is a combination of push-ups and back training. So you want to do a wide stand for the feet, push up, regular push up for the hands, then push up and twist to one side, open up into T-stand. Your feet are going to pivot from one side to the other. I hope you can see it. Now chest down, up, pivot. So this is good back training. So you want to keep your shoulder really anchored and pull the shoulder blades in and towards the spine. Again, if this is getting too heavy, we're in round number 4, then just lower down onto the knees. Very good. Here we go. Last one, and open up. Very nice. And release. So round number 5 and 6 are going to be 1 minute on that side, 1 minute for the other. This is great shoulder stability. So come onto your side, come on the elbow. First come onto your knees, bring the hips forward, really push the hips up. Then you might want to bring one leg out, maybe the other one. I like to have them on top of each other, but you can also stand one foot in front of the other or behind, but this is not so nice. So best is to keep them on top of each other. Most important though is your line here with the upper arm. Really push your elbow down. A lot of space here between your ear and your shoulder. So don't collapse. If you want to make it a little bit easier, I find it a little bit easier, just stretch the arm. So don't sag in the hips, and just in case it gets too difficult, you can bring one knee down, or of course both knees, but keep the hips up. All right, release, then change sides. We're gonna make it as pretty as this one. Really have this hand flat on the floor, and make sure the elbow is under your shoulder and you can really press out of your shoulder. Now bring the hips up, hips pressing forward, really stretch, and now just come up to your level. Please take the same level as on the other side. If you have your hand on your hip, this makes it a little bit more difficult. If you bring your arm overhead, this makes it a little bit easier because the weight is distributed differently. Now you might feel a difference between both sides. Maybe this side is more difficult or easier. Make sure you really press your shoulder, push and press together. You push and push it down. Keep the shoulder blades pulled in to your spine. Really enjoy this, and this is set number 6. Just one more to come. Stretch and lift the hips. 3, 2, 1. Release. Very nice. You just want to relax a little bit, just a little bit, because we have triceps push-up, our last one. I like to start triceps push-ups down. We want to do them on our knees, otherwise it's going to be too difficult. Hands are underneath your elbows, and you want to push up, yes, with the elbows really close to your rib cage. So you might feel like you're tipping over, but don't worry, you can't fall forward because you have all the weight of your legs holding you down. Now in case lowering down gets too difficult, get a bit slower. Make sure you're breathing and brace the abs. So that's 4 more to come. Come on, 4 and 3. Keep the elbows tight. 2 and one last one. Push it up. All right, and release. Very good. Now give yourself a little stretch, just reaching out to one side and the other, and open for the pectorals, chest muscle, the thumb really coming backwards. Open up. You might want to bring it chin up, nose up. Now just check it out. Do the whole sequence once more if you want to. Otherwise, give me a thumbs up, comment, and please subscribe to my Hotel Room Workout channel. There's tons of other videos and the lower body workout as well that you have to do. All right, see you next time. Bye.